Guys, this film is incredible. It brings me back to my childhood of those early Amblin movies that just stick with you. And this is one of those films. So first of all, I got to ask, and Gillian, I'll ask you, this movie speaks to so many parental fears. In particular, what are my kids watching when I'm not around? How does that real life fear help inform your characters and the tension in the film?
Yes. So I do think that there's a lot of unknown when it comes to technology and screen time. And John and I were talking about, I grapple with the amount of time I spend on devices. So I think that that is something that a lot of people are really grappling with. I think it really creates the basis for a really tense, scary movie. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I loved it. John, you play the father of the film. What does your character think about Larry and everything that's going on?
I think my character is skeptical. I think my character kind of is childlike. He's kind of failing to rise to the occasion of fatherhood, and so he has this kind of hands-off, nonchalant approach to parenting to a fault. And so, I think he doesn't take it so seriously to begin with, and thinks it's probably an overactive imagination or, some product of that, only to learn firsthand just how real and horrific of an adversary that we're all actually up against.
Now, opposite of that is your character, Gillian, who plays the mother of Oliver. She dives in like right off the start when she notices things are kind of weird. Can you talk to me about the relationship between Oliver and his mother?
Yes, I think she senses danger coming from Larry on the screen early on, and in a classic horror movie way is having a hard time convincing her husband to take it seriously. She's correct. She is correct in her estimation that this is a scary monster.
Now, one thing that I don't want to go overlooked is I hope I pronounce his name right. Aji Robertson, is that correct? Aji. He carries an enormous load, not only as a lead character, but also as being autistic on the spectrum. In the film. Can you talk to me about sharing the scene with him and what you found the most surprising about the young performer?
Sure. Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, what struck me first and foremost was his professionalism. He's such a young actor, but wise beyond his years and talented, way beyond his years. I mean, a very skilled and subtle and organic approach to the material, which is, can be difficult to do at any age, but it was really stunning to watch him on set and to be in scenes with him. I felt like he made me kind of look at things from a different angle, or made me want to up my game a little bit. It was humbling to be on screen with him. I just think he's so tremendously talented, and I just look forward to continuing to watch him in movies through the years, and to say I knew him when.
Now, Gillian, from what I've read, Larry the Monster was largely shot practically. How did that help heighten the tension and make the horror feel more real on set?
Well, I'm not great at, staring at a piece of tape and imagining a whole monster. So it was certainly helpful for me to have, yes, this enormous puppet there on the day being operated by puppeteers. And it was incredible. And I think John and I both share a love for practical effects. And so for me, it was a real selling point that they were going to make this enormous puppet, that the monster was going to be a practical effect. So I thought they did an incredible job with it, building it, and then the puppeteers who really brought it to life.
This film is incredible, and it's the perfect movie for this time of year. Thank you guys so much for your time. I love this movie. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Thank you.